Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of Vlogmas. It is 8:15 in the morning. It's quite a dark morning, to be perfectly honest. Beautiful sunrise, though. Oh, well, Mr. Postman. He might have stuff for me, so I best go from the front door keys just in case. Bollocks. Weren't for me. Yeah, I'm sorry about the shitty lighting. It's because I use my iPhone 6 and it's shit. Hence why the sound quality is shit. I can't afford to buy nice fancy phones. This one was donated to me by my daughter and I'm quite happy to have it. So yeah, there's that. And to be perfectly honest, you don't have to watch this video. So it's up to you. So what have I got planned today? Not a great deal. I am going to Aldi to do my usual weekly shopping. Probably won't get too much because I've got quite a bit in as it is. So this may be what today's video is about. This week's weekly Aldi haul shop. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a coffee, wake myself up, get dressed, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, so what time is it now? Oh, it's about 5 to 1 in the afternoon and I've just got back from doing my weekly shop at Aldi. I did also pop into Morrison's as well because they're literally just across the road from each other. I needed to get some more Tassimo pods for my coffee machine. And although sometimes you can find the Costa ones in Aldi for about $3.99, most of the time they don't do them. So I know that Morrison's, I've got an offer on at the moment, so you can buy either 2 lots for £7 or 2 lots of Costa for £8. But I opted to get the Kenko and more. Well, I'll show you in a minute because, like I said this morning, today's vlog's going to be more like what I got shopping wise. And if there's anything else to talk about, then I will do. So let me unpack my bags and I'll show you what I got. Right, let me start over here because this is what I got from Morrison's and I spent £12, I believe. Like I said, you can get 2 lots of Tassimo coffee pods for either £7, which involves the Kenko, morning calf ones. There is a Law offer on as well. You can 2 for £7 for them, but only within the Law range, as I found out by mistake last month. Or you can get 2 lots of Costa pods for £8. But I've opted to go for these because I do like a good old Americano, and Kenko do a grande one, which is like extra large. So perfect for me big mugs. And over here I've got a morning calf one, which I have to admit is probably one of my favourite coffees that Tassimo sell. And you get 16 in each, so that will last me all month. Over here we have got a mug, costs £3. It's for my daughter, hence why it's got the initials J on it, for Jess. It's going to go in a hamper that I'm making for Christmas. Just couldn't but not get it. I'm probably going to get told off as well because I'm sure she's been banned from buying mugs. Yeah, she's got a mug addiction like mine. My mug addiction is quite bad. Like, this cupboard is rammed full of mugs. Some I don't even use. I may have to give some to some charity shops, I think. But yeah, and that's not just it. Like, we've got more mugs over here. like the Christmassy ones. So yeah, she's got a mug addiction like mine, and she'll probably tell me off for getting that, but I couldn't but not get it. And then finally from Morrison's, I got some options white chocolate chalky drink stuff, 44 calories per cup. So obviously good for me diet wise. Nice sweet treat on the night. Yeah, I thought I'd grab it when it was £2. And I spent £28.16 in there, which is pretty good. Normally when I get paid I do like to go and spend the cash. That's pretty good for me. I mean, it's not to say that, you know, I'm not going to buy more over the coming weeks, especially with being nearly Christmas. So I'll have to start getting Christmas foods in. But this will do me, and as always I got more than I should have done, so yeah, that's just life. Right, you get to see me ugly mug, you do indeed. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm just going to go via the receipt because it just makes life easier for me. Nappies and baby wipes. I needed to get both for the cat because, as you know, if you follow me regularly, you'll know that Jasmine is incontinent due to losing the use of a rear end and her legs. So yeah, she has to wear nappies. Aldi's nappies are pretty banging, you know. They're £2.59 for the small bags, and then I think it's £4 something for the bigger ones. But I can only big up their nappies because they're cracking. I've tried nappies from Morrison's, Asda, Tesco's, the Co-op, but I always go back to Aldi to get them because they are the best as far as I'm concerned. I've got them in a size 6, so they're more for a toddler really, but they go around perfectly. They seem to have changed the packaging. The packaging is completely different. As long as the quality still is good, that's all I care about. And I always got baby wipes, which were 45p. I always get the sensitive ones, obviously, because, you know, I'm wiping her bits for her, and I, you know, got to look after her because she can't do it herself. So yeah, if you ever need nappies, go get them from Aldi. Running very low on mayonnaise, so I needed to get some more, and luckily they had a lighter than light mayonnaise. This is the one I prefer to buy because obviously less calories and better for me diet wise, I suppose you could say. 59p. English mustard. I have to have English mustard in my life at all times. Something else was running very low on, and seeing as it's 39p, be daft not to get some. Even though the freezer is rammed, I still picked up a few things to go in there. Now, one of the things I needed to get for sure, even though really chip wise, shouldn't eat them, I have discovered these chips that they sell. They're called Crispy Skin on Fries. They're 95p per bag. These are just absolutely delicious. But my beloved, my dear boyfriend, bless his little socks. Well, they're not little, they're quite big socks, and that's all I'm going to say on that one. He bought me an air fryer for my birthday. We picked it up last week from Argos. Reduced in price due to Black Friday. So I saved him some pennies, but it's not my birthday until next week. So he's got it me early. But it's the best thing that man has ever bought me. Apart from the Tassimo machine. And my vacuum. Yeah. It's brilliant. Honestly, it's cracking. So I've been cooking my chips in the air fryer, so there's no added fats or, you know, it's just a lot healthier. But these chips are banging. I can't but not have them, she says, until she goes back on keto. Something I had for my dinner last night was this gorgeous ham hock, leek and chicken pie. Oh my god, this was like in the fresh section. So I thought today I would try one of their steak and ale ones instead. Picked it up, I had it in the trolley, and then when I was mooching in the freezer aisle, I found basically the same pies for the same price, but instead you get two. I would have been daft to have not have done what I've done. So yeah, £1.89 for two British steak and craft ale pies, some broccoli, air fried fries, banging. Right, a couple of other items I've bought that I'm going to put straight into the freezer. One of which being, it goes off today. It's already been reduced by 30%, and I'm talking about these absolutely delicious looking king prawns with chilli and coriander marinade. These were £1.99 originally, reduced by 30%, so these were about £1.39. Like a nice prawn cocktail or something, or just have that with some salad. But as I said, going to go straight in the freezer. And I came across these two breaded cod fillets in breadcrumbs. Yeah, not gluten friendly, but they were £1.79. One of my favourite lunch times at the moment is a baked potato topped with tuna and served with a little side salad. And I looked in Lidl, very disappointed with their tuna selection. Very disappointed. But I knew that good old Aldi, good old reliable Aldi wouldn't let me down. I've bought these tunas before and they're absolutely delicious. They're 89p each. There's a variety of flavours, but I've gone for chilli and garlic and jalapeno. So these are fusions, but they taste so good. Okay. Milk, needed some more milk. I only ever get 2 pints of milk because there's only me basically. The other half, he doesn't drink coffee, he doesn't drink any kind of hot drinks whatsoever. He just literally survives on Monster Energy. Yes, he's one of those energy drink idiots. It'll kill him in the end. I keep telling him this, but you know, in the end, it's what he likes to drink. So yeah, 2 pints of milk, 80p. This item I'm going to show you cost £3.69. And I'm sorry, Christmas, it's not Christmas unless you've got a cheese board. Now normally I get my cheese boards from Asda. So that's where I used to do my main shop. But Aldi are starting to introduce their Christmas foods massively now. And I seen this Christmas cheese selection from Emporium. And I thought, I'm going to have to get it. I want to open it, but I don't want to open it. But it tells you on the front anyway what's in there. So we've got some cheddar cheese, some mini French brie, long claws and blue Stilton. Oh, that sounds amazing. Some red Leicester and some of my favourite cheese in the entire world, Wensleydale and cranberry. Oh my god, that's my Christmas sorted just in that cheese there. So I'm going to have to get some crackers, obviously gluten-free ones, some pickles, some nice salady stuff. That'll be a nice dinner one night. Some cheese and crackers, lovely. Garlic and parsley ciabatta for 99p. You get 4 of them. These are delicious. Are they gluten friendly? No, not at all. But I made a bolognese the other night and I thought with what's left over I could have a couple of those. Maybe add some broccoli as well to make it even more healthier. But that is so nice. I'm so glad that I've got to the next thing, because I really want to desperately put the kettle on and make myself a cup of this to try it out for myself. Now and then you can find Beanie's coffee in Aldi, and I got a salted caramel one last time they had it. Today for £1.99 they had pumpkin spice. I have been desperately looking for this because I really wanted to try it out more really in the autumn months, and it would have been absolutely cracking with like all my October stuff on Instagram, but never mind, I have some now and I'm going to go make a cup of it to try it out. 1 second, I'll be back. Right, while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, I may as well very quickly show you these cinnamon swirls that I bought. They were 30% off. Obviously they need to be eaten today. Oh, I'm so excited. Do you like my little mug? So cute. Not sure what I think of that. Just tastes like a really strong coffee. It's warm, it's drinkable. What can I say? Would I buy it again? I don't know. I wouldn't have said it tasted like pumpkin. I can taste the spice coming through now actually. That's alright. It's okay for what it is. Let's move on, because we haven't got much more to go. I mean, okay, I know today it's like Vlogmas Day 2. Vlogmas Day 2. But whether I record the rest of the day, probably not. I mean, I tell you what, I think I picked the right time to go and do my shopping, because it's absolutely smashing it down with rain right now. I don't drive. And seeing as Aldi's literally a 15-minute walk from my house, there's no point in getting a taxi. I wouldn't get a taxi. It's just lazy. But yeah, I think I picked the right time to go and do the shopping. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, biscuits. I bought a biscuit jar from Poundland last week, and the plan is, because it's a bit rude, you know, if somebody comes round to their house and I'm making them a cup of tea or a coffee, I never have biscuits in the house to offer them. Because when I was on keto, obviously biscuits was a big flipping no-no. But last week I got some custard creams, and then I got some milk digestives from over the road at the co-op. So I plan to have some biscuits in the house at all time, because, you know, good manners and shit like that. So I have got some ginger nuts for 25p. What a bargain. I love ginger biscuits, which is weird because I can't stand the smell of ginger. But I've got some of those, and I also picked up these milk chocolate OTs, and these were 41p. To go with the bickies, obviously we need to have tea bags at all time. Nice cup of tea, couple of bickies in the afternoon. Can't go wrong. Except for the fact that I was starting to run low, so I knew I had to get some more. And I like to get my tea bags from Aldi, because their Diplomat ones are amazing. You get 80 for 99p. She's so nice. She knows. Oh, look at her. Don't you think cats washing themselves is like the best thing on the planet? Right, she might not be able to do her rear end, but I'll tell you what, she still likes to make sure her face and the top half of her are good. And she's such a beautiful cat. Oh, there she goes with her claws. She's got this thing at the moment where she tries to rip her claws out. She's not. She's just making sure they don't go bad. Oh, look, she's fucking beautiful, isn't she? And there she goes again, filling her face a little bit more. I fucking love that cat. I really do. Absolutely adore her. I will be lost without her when that happens. But it's not going to happen for a long time. She ain't going nowhere. She's not. Right, let me move on. Before I start blubbing, we don't want that. I have been looking at these yogurts now for some time and going, no, you can't buy them. They're not good for you. They're really going to be lots of calories and high in fat and this, that, the other. Oh my God, the calories are like 209 calories per pot. But oh my God. So I've gone for their specially selected mango and passion fruit luxury layered yogurt made in West Cork using Irish milk and cream. I am going to get fat again. I won't because I won't allow it, but I just couldn't, but not. Got some little gem lettuce for 69p. That was a must. I did need to get them. I also need to get some spring onions as well. These are 39p. I picked up some mushrooms. It wasn't on the shopping list, but I do like my mushrooms, and I never know when I'm going to randomly put a bacon and mushroom sarnie together. It happens. It just happens. Being on furlough, it's done bad things to me, guys, honestly. But these were reduced by 30%. So they should have been 85p. So, but obviously with being reduced, they were less. So I think they were about, I don't know, 52p maybe. I don't know. But organic white mushrooms, yeah. Meatsters. Oh, I love my meatsters. I love these. Whether I'm on keto or not, I have to have a packet of these in my fridge because these are just a very, very quick and handy snackaroonie to have when I'm craving something. Yeah, I love those. In case you're not sure what those are, they're basically Aldi's version of Pepperamis. But I'm telling you now, once you've tried the meatster from Aldi, you'll never go back to Pepperamis. These are so much better. With £1.50 as well. Massive saving in price. Go and get some meatsters, people. I was about to say, and that's it, guys, but I forgot, but it's cute little plant that I found outside Aldi. I mean, I'd already got one of these that I'd bought from Asda, I think it was. It might be Morrison's, actually. Not much difference in price, but I like little shitty things like this. That's just on top of my microwave. But I saw this for £1.69. It's basically the same plant. I have a feeling from the same place. It wouldn't surprise me. Because everything looks literally identical. I just wanted to bring it home with me. Whether it lives for long, who knows? I'm never very good with plants, to be perfectly honest, but I thought I might stick it in my bathroom on my downstairs bog. And that really is it, guys. And right, so I'm going to go and drink me spice pumpkin coffee. Oh, it tastes a bit better now it's cooled down. Yeah, it's not bad. So I quite like that now, actually. Do excuse the slips, I'm sorry. I'm also starving, so I better go and have some lunch. And if anything does occur, I feel like I need to tell you about, I'll do so. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow on day 3.